The box. The hooded figure stood behind the tree in the woods, watching, waiting. The cabin door opened, and the doctor, with his medical bag in hand, looked up as he heard the roar of the wind coming through the trees in the woods. He hurried to his carriage, climbing up and quickly shaking the reins to get the horse to move. The carriage with the doctor moved down the path and around the bend. Ebull had been a thief all his life. He took pleasure in taking what others had. Ebull moved to the cabin, watching nervously in all directions, even though he knew no one was around. He opened the door, going in quickly. The silence and warmth gave him the moment of calm he did not usually enjoy. He slowly made his way to the fireplace to get warm. He slid his hood off his head, and the glow of the fire revealed his face of stretched skin over the skull, sunken and scared. He found a half loaf of bread on the table in the room and snatched it up, ripping a large piece off, stuffing it in his mouth. He winced with each chew as his rotting teeth ached with pain. He was getting warmer now and began to look around the room, spotting many items that would be worth taking. Ebull carefully assessed each one, as he knew he could not take them all. He was good at what he had learned, only taking the best items. He then saw the cabinet with glass doors in the corner. He made his way to the cabinet, still looking around at items, but keeping in his mind that this cabinet could be full of silverware. As he peered into the glass, he could see that it was not silverware but bottles of medicines. He rubbed his index finger and thumb together, hoping for the door to be unlocked. He slowly took hold of the small flat handle and turned it. He could hear and feel the tiny bolt slide out of the catch. He opened the door with delight as he recognized the first bottle he saw. It was a bottle of laudanum. He opened the bottle and drank several gulps. He stuck the remainder in his coat pocket. He took several more bottles as well. Ebull was feeling better than he had in a long time, the warmth and the medicine starting to work. He found another room that was the doctor's study. Looking it over, he saw the many knives, blades, and utensils used in surgeries. Ebull reached in his coat, pulling out his empty loot bag. He started to fill it with the items in the room. Ebull took another large drink from his bottle. The effects of the opium had him so relaxed he decided to spend a little time sitting by the fire. He put several more logs on to get the fire going even warmer. He sat staring at the flames as they heated his face. Then on the mantel he noticed a small wooden box. He stood up, taking it from the mantel, curious what was inside. He looked at his nearly full loot bag, knowing that the small box would fit inside. He sat back down, rubbing his finger and thumb together again, in the hopes of what was inside the box. He slowly opened the box, staring, stunned at what it could be. He was confused, having never seen anything like this before. Then a strange feeling came over him, the unknown feeling of... Ebull fell to the floor on his side. He watched as a pool of red liquid spread across the floor, watching eyes wide open, as the reflection of the fire showed in the growing pool, shining in yellow, blue, and red, then black, slowly filled his vision.